Dork Squad. Dork Squad.
You're jamming with the hottest disc jockey. DJ Dork Genius.
Be sure to send your music and beats over to That Dorky Review Show at gmail.com.
Is this a fling or something? After a month, are we still gonna be fucking? Cause I don't know what we doing. Are we only just friends? Or is it really more than what we say it is? Come on, tell me what we doing. At late night, sometimes only. Or is this a longer road that we're rolling? Just tell me what we doing. Can you tell me what we do? Baby, tell me what we doing. Can you tell me what it is, what it ain't, what it might be? Can I get a glimpse of the situation here that you and I been sitting in? Is it something? Is it nothing? We still riding on the fence. You ever talking about our nights to your friends? How you giggle when you smile when we fighting for pretend? You trying to go that extra mile so the rent and the bills for the lights like you and I when it's 10. You trying to slide by my side until the end, or you finna say goodbye cause you decided I ain't him. We gonna shine or draw the line, it depends. Can't tell what's on your mind unless you gon' invite me in. I just need some kind of sign to begin figuring out if I should stick around or fly with the wind. Am I looking at a future wife and some kids, or we just fucking for some time and that's it? Just tell me what we doing. Is this a fling or something? After a month, are we still gonna be fucking? Cause I don't know what we doing. Are we only just friends? Or is it really more than what we say it is? Come on, tell me what we doing. At late night, sometimes only. Or is this a longer road that we're rolling? Just tell me what we doing. Can you tell me what we do? Baby, tell me what we doing.
You don't trust me? I mean, where we go from here? Shit. I don't know. One thing I do know, here of late. La la la, la la la. Here of late. Yeah, when she walked out, she kept on walking. And there wasn't no getting back, and there wasn't no talking. So what is this? Miscommunication shit? Some type of shit to make me say fuck relationships? I don't know, but I ain't trying to do that just yet. Cause we fresh, butterflies like we just met. But I guess that I just kept doing me, doing wrong, violating this couple codes, same song. My soldier's big enough to put the blame on. Written letters, empty closets when I came home. Now should I call and say hang on? Or should I get another breezy in my bed, get my bang on? I know what you're saying, hard hair make a soft culo. Not Puerto Rican, but I'm speaking so that you know. Poetic justice, only so that you know exactly what the lies bring. Listen to the choir sing. Sing my feelings, got a nigga feeling this way. Here of late, cause the situation's getting really toxic, yeah. Here of late, got a nigga feeling this way. Here of late, cause the situation's getting really toxic, yeah. Here of late, now.
Yeah, Bandit, I'm the man with the drip. Ain't no sense in this zip. Couple grand in the whip.
What up?
These niggas be saying I'm coming out. I'm the man with the drip.
We're in the countdown right now. We just getting started.
Couple grand in the whip. These niggas be saying I'm coming out. Fuck what you talking about. I keep on dumbing out. Fuck what you talking about. I keep on dumbing out. Fuck what you talking about. I keep on dumbing out. Fuck what you talking about.
Yes, yeah, money, look, money,
Double R.
triple up, fuck it up, run it up, double dutch, jumped off the porch with the force of a juggernaut. They thought I wasn't going toughen up, but I'm so cutthroat, my knuckles get bloodied up. If not, I got a little piece, put a grease in your teeth. It's a 9 by the time it arrive, it's a 45. Been a man since 99, till I'm 99. La-da-dee-da-dee-da. Body these instruments, passive the rapper, a master ventriloquist. Pardon your ignorance, I had a fear of walking on water till I took a hike and my step was equivalent to a tsunami. Calling the army, navy, either way this shit is gravy. Same way the money get tossed in the river, I pillage your village, your feelings don't faze me. Oh, by the way, what I'm making today is the reason I'm rapping and serving these verses like cracking the 80s. AM to PM, per diem, your BM, she stay in my DM, she act like she crazy. Passive ain't never been one for the drama, though my vacate funded by movies I'm making. Pull up in lemons with lemonade spilling, I'm dealing with winning, a feeling amazing.
With the drip.
Yeah, send it to my email.
No sense in this hip. Couple grand in the whip. These niggas be saying I'm coming out. I'm the man with the drip. Ain't no sense in this zip. Couple grand in the whip. These niggas be saying I'm dumbing out.
Once again, we're running through the playlist before we officially start with the reviews.
The private card and businesses. Open doors with the force to make hinges split. My pistol is target intricate. Part is wicked shit. Rhyme is tied
All
into
genres
power
accepted,
constricted
y'all.
script. Cold bars lift your skin like Arctic whipping winds. Polar vortex. Got more flex than gymnast chicks. Started listing shit like starving businesses. Crackers lied when they said no crimes victimless. Arson visionist. Sharpen missile tips. Got a death wish like a suicide victim's Christmas list. You're harboring insignificance. Barking gibberish. Pharmaceutical prescriptions mixed with arithmetic. I'm imparting wisdom in the start of business with a duffel for posted
Share it
at
up,
the
hit that
store
like
like
button, tag an
missing kids.
artist.
Part of the mission
the
is to
screen, y'all know
never
what
be
it
a
is.
charted lyricist. Transfer acid from a cell like protein synthesis.
We are almost ready to go. Once again, we are in a little bit of a countdown. We play records from the playlist of mini genres and stuff. Of course, we just did a bunch of rap right there. Right? Let's do some R&B. How many more minutes we got? 2 minutes, 30 seconds till we officially start.
You ain't never been scared to make me moan your name. You ain't never needed no instruction on how to tame my bird. You ain't never needed no instruction on how to make her yours. I just entered the door, invited
That's
you
what's
in
up.
with nothing but sun.
We're live right now on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. You can send YouTube links if you got a video or something like that. You got live performances. Feel free.
Don't worry, I'm open to try it. All you gotta say is that you like it. Just as long as you say yes to.
Infinite, I am so infinite. Best in the game, offending the haters that's hearing it, cause I got rank on my name. Oh, it's a shame, leveled up on them who hating. Ain't no denying my flame. They kill me, I come back again and let them know infinite, yeah. Back when I was in the trenches, way before the mission, I was in division, yeah. He go all up in the kitchen, hustling for a pension, wanted that attention. Whoa, money hungry niggas ain't your homies, we in competition. Who the realest phony? Who gon' stunt the hardest, though it's all baloney? Yeah, I'm on the cheese, more than macaroni. If it's temporary, then a power kernel. Had to see the traps, cut them out my circle. About to show my little brothers how to flourish. I done painted pictures, call me picture perfect. When you sing my songs, know they got a purpose. This is wisdom speaking, gotta see the circus. I'm so infinite.
55 seconds, y'all, we almost there. Appreciate y'all patience.
They hating on me, yet they feeling it. Feeling it. Should I come again? I'm still killing it. This a gift from Yah, I'm sending praise to him, saying hallelujah after hallelujah. No, you couldn't school me if you brought Q. Higher learning, dripping through my ice cube. Shout out P. My flow got the hook up. No limit when I cook up. Game. Infinite, back in the game. I write up a flow when I mix it with flame. I feel like I'm Django cause I'm off the chain. This power from Yah, I was put here to reign. I can feel hating, they wanna debate. The jealousy come when the power is great. How you pouring that peace and you claim to be straight? I don't look to no man cause Yahoo are the way.
Be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow@gmail.com.
What's happening? It's your boy C-Los, and you now rocking with one of the livest music review shows across the nation. That Dorky Music Review Show. Tap in and tap out, man. Fucking with Chris nonsense, you know what I'm talking about? It's your boy C-Los, the YBLENT for Lizzie. Get down and lay down, baby. Real artistry, you feel what I'm talking about? We bringing that real, authentic lyricist shit back. You feel me? It's a Young Black and Loud thing on mine.
This song is for who feels the same. Yes,
Autobots, share the stream.
What up, y'all? Alright, let's go.
For the sleep when I'm yawning, waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring.
Alright, man. We are officially started right now with the show. Pretty much, welcome to That Dorky Review Show. I'm your host, Nonsense, aka Chris Nonsense, aka your mama's favorite dork, aka your dork for hire, aka Nonsense is Dork Genius, aka Game Dork of Game Dork Plays, aka, like you already know what it is, man, the dork of many names. I rap, I produce, I mix and master, and of course do this show Monday through Friday, if not sometimes the weekends if I can, to review and react to independent artists and producers around the globe, man. We've been doing this for the past 5.5 freaking years and shit like that, and I appreciate every single artist who sends into the show. If you're new and you are confused, like, again, send your music to ThatDorkyReviewShow@gmail.com, or if you went through my website and, you know, sent via the forum, it'll go through my same email and stuff like that. But do know that we play independent artists only. With that said, try not to rap to industry beats and send that, right? Like, don't rap to Drake's new song or some shit and then send that record. It don't matter if it's Drake, if it's Kendrick, if it's Migos, if it's Nicki Minaj, if it's DMX, freaking Jay-Z. Like, if you know that we all know who the artist is, don't rap to their instrumental and then pretty much send that. Like, it'll often get us cut, blocked, flagged, or muted on certain platforms. And I'll just say it like this, man. Like, while we want to hear you guys on everything, you know, you guys want to have that element of surprise, right? So anytime we hear you guys on a beat that we haven't heard, you know, we're really able to judge you by your full-on beat selection and you know, hearing something original, right? But when you're rapping on something familiar that we kind of already know, the pressure is, you know what I'm saying, even more on. It's more on. The pressure is even more on, but also, you know, it's not as. Would you say it's not as like as it could be, right? Because again, people probably have had the beat wore out for them, like over the hundreds of freaking years listening to, you know what I'm saying, it and wearing it out from the original artist. You rapping on it will sometimes be no different. Anyways, also don't send AI records to the show. If I detect AI in the voice of the artist, we always gotta have the same damn conversation of just kind of like why we dislike it. If you use beat replacement with AI, it can tend to lower the quality of your vocals a little bit and do the same thing. It'll make you feel like you're AI. I've literally heard some artists that I know what they sound like, and I'm like, why do you sound like AI? Because I know that you're not. You know what I mean? And it would be, you know what I'm saying, that or whatnot. So again, as much original content as you can, please send that to my email, ThatDorkyReviewShow@gmail.com. We also have a way for you guys to pay to skip the long line to get played quicker or get more than one of your records played in a back-to-back fashion. So that Cash App, PayPal, Super Chat, on TikTok, Galaxies. Basically, it's $10 down here. It's $10 to skip the line for one song, $15 for two songs back to back, $25 for three songs back to back. We have more from that as well. Long time no see, Alios was good. And then what you say? You said I'm gonna send some I did last night. You know what I'm saying? Not fully mixed, man. Hey, you already know what it is. Thanks for the heads up as well. And then how you been, man? Thank you. I appreciate that. Chip the Kid back in the freaking cusp as well. All right, man. Hold on. Let me also head over this way to the YouTube and make sure that I refresh my thing on this end. All right. Let me head right into the line so we can get started officially right now. All right, the new Afro beat anthem. Let me see, what does it say? What was my? I have no idea. Oh wait, yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about. All right, let me load this up. This is a YouTube link. Hold on. Let's copy that link and then post it over because for whatever reason. Oh, you know what? I think I know why. So why am I tripping? We rate everything on a 1 to 10 scale. All feedback is welcome as much as possible. If you could see the record in a movie, TV show, video game, commercial, something freaking like that, let the artist freaking know. If it's trash, let the artist know, but give as much details as possible. Anything other than that would seem like hate, and it always leads to many arguments that just don't freaking stop and whatnot. And you know, like, we don't want people to have to get in their feelings and shit like that. Y'all gotta have tough skin, and kind of realize, you know, this is the equivalent to having your own art gallery and then like literally standing next to people as they kind of tell you how either dope or garbage your paintings are and shit like that. So, you know, do your thing, my brother. Hold on, okay, I think I got it. We can finally play the full version of this now. What up, Stack? See, I hope when I see a scrunch face when you hear the beat I send, that's what's up.
Yeah, more money, more problems.
Then some of these are trash. But we can help them get better. That's the point. We can't play Wayne. We can't play any artist who's on the radio.
Anything when me want, yeah, me got it. Say my baby credit a lati. Put her in a wagon.
2.0 nappy.
We make the money multiply. Cause poverty they bring feet high. Even your best if it make you cry. Poverty if it make you cry. Alhamdulillah, I say now. When the money come my way, me and my guys we go party and roll town. We go better like Bonland.
So you a real with it.
Alhamdulillah, I say now. When the money come my way, me and my guys we go party and roll town. We go better like Bonland. Money, I need the money, money. Me need the money, money. Yeah. Plenty money now. Say me need the money, money. I need the money, money. Me need the money, money. Yeah. I want the money now. Money. Only rubber in my mind.
You said, well, I guess we won't hear the full song, but that was a reel from the YouTube side. Hold on. Let me see if I can bring this up since my thing seems to have disappeared. You really gonna make me like do all of this just to go through this to clap? Listen, nothing too crazy about that record, man. Typical Afrobeat situation. You know, feels like something that would be out there. That's honestly, when it comes to, and I've said it earlier, like when it comes to Afrobeat and reggaeton and certain genres, like the fans and the artists like they can sound like the last 100 songs that have come through the thing. They want a continuous, like, you know, dance party and just like an overall island vibe, you know what I'm saying? And so to keep it going, right, you know what I'm saying, often it's the same, you know, situations, right? But one thing that's consistent is most artists in those genres, like, they can really sing, right? Like I listen to them whether or not they're using auto-tune, and a lot of them don't feel like, oh, I just started, or I'm an amateur trying to do some shit, and unless the mix is, you know, kind of crazy. Obviously we weren't able to hear the full song, so I don't know what it sounds like, you know what I'm saying, as a complete record, how long the, you know, actual completion figure is, and even with a potential like full video kind of situation, right? I recommend when you do come to the show, if you are gonna send a video, like, do a like legit full-on YouTube video as opposed to a reel or like a TikTok you know, kind of submission or whatnot, just because it's more appealing to watch on your phone, right? Something personal for each person as they're scrolling the timeline, versus on our show, right? When I gotta turn TikTok around for them to see the TV, which then has the same size screen on it, which is weird. And then for you guys on YouTube, right? You are the ones who get to see the full screen. Yet if people send those TikTok or reels, you're only seeing like half of the thing, and then there's like black and white on both sides. It's just like it's a kind of a boring situation, you know what I'm saying, in that, right? So in some ways I would have just preferred the song itself and stuff like that, you know. But for I guess for like a reel or something that you'd upload, you know, not bad. It could be a little bit, you know, flashy. I mean, yeah, the song is about money, right? The song is called entitled Money, in like you getting in there, and often, like, when you talk about some shit, people want to see the shit, right? We've had our share of tracks where like the artist would talk about like some girl, and then no female is in the video at all and shit like that. So, you know, take your time to really figure out what you want to do for the videos, and, you know, like save up some money to be able to scout and get people, to cast people in it as if you were doing a film, if you want it, unless you know people that are willing to, you know what I'm saying, be in it. Like, man, like it's not that hard. But yeah, what did you guys think about that? Give your overall thoughts. No one is forced to like it if you did not. But if there's anything that you guys can see other than freaking that, man, it'll help them. What you say? I just sent some. That's what's up, Black Picasso, man. Like that name. Your long line, yeah, man. Listen, we getting it in though, man. We also just started, so try to be patient or skip the line if you want to be played immediately, and we will get you in. You know what I'm saying? Right away. Let's go ahead and go back into the free line. Let me see. James came to see Evolution 187 homicide. All right. I feel like I know that beat, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I step up a Channing Tatum in a swing like I'm Negan, knock you out like Mike Tyson. You don't wanna be like a vegan. You ask how I can murder you, how I'm fucking sleeping. I said like a baby bitch, I didn't need no reason. Knock you out like Ether or a Bill Cosby collider. Leave you on the side of the highway, you'll get found by Eric Estrada. I'ma kill the motherfucker, I promise you don't want no problems. Knick-knack, paddywhack, body wasn't left intact. I'm a surgeon with the Mac, you fucking talk, you get clapped. I give a fuck where we at, beef is beef. I'ma put you, beat you like a housewife that didn't make the sandwich. I came for the violence, all I see is silence. I'm a thoroughbred monster, I can kill your whole roster. Banging hammers like a Thor, hit you like speed like Han Solo. We could go about it wrong, you get smoked like a bone, and I'll go home. Holla strong, it's like I's never gone.
I'm not cap, you should run if you see me coming. Cross the street if you see me, I suggest running. I let the automatic spit, watch the fucking let rip. And it's goodbye dummy, you'll be yesterday's shit. I'm not cap, you should run if you see me coming. Cross the street if you see me, I suggest running. I let the automatic spit, watch the fucking let rip. And it's goodbye dummy, you'll be yesterday's shit.
Big money, big fame. Got that flow that roll the flames. If you gets capped, better pump your brakes.
What up,
Let
man?
that slug fuck up your face. Ain't another motherfucker big enough to play. Your best bet is to run away. With your mom wear a shirt with just your face. Then the preacher crying say it's such a waste. I told you pussy, I don't play. We got beat the best with this shit. I don't run, I gun. I told you I ain't no weak bitch. I'll drive to your house with your family side. I promise you ain't got nowhere to hide. I'm a psycho.
Swear
I
on
make
the neck,
big
I hope
noise.
so.
I believe in big boys. Very repetition like sketching on the fly. All it means is to do the fucking shit when you die. I don't play it, don't take threats. I kick in the door, I bring death. I mean, dog, I bite harder. Fuck around, I might carve you. Leave you looking like a jack-o'-lantern. I told you, bitch, my blade sharper. I don't make threats, I narrate. My blade take out your airways. You hit the right, you hear my gun blast. You broke down, I make cash. You broke clown, I'm holding loco. Yo, dog, my flow is so cold. Hard as fuck, I guess you don't know. Let me show you what I'm known
I'm
for.
not cap, you should run if you see me coming. Cross the street if you see me, I suggest running. Automatic spit, watch the fucking let rip.
Yeah.
Yesterday's shit. I'm not cap, you should run if you see me coming.
I think it still does need a polish mix-wise. I'll talk about it right now.
Watch the fucking let rip. And it's goodbye dummy, you'll be yesterday's shit.
Alright, big freaking salute. We'll talk about all the terms we talk about. Now, it's not a bad, like, if it feels like a, you know what I'm saying, a first run through. It's not a bad, you know what I'm saying, first run, if that is, you know what I'm saying, indeed the case. You know, I did want the vocals to kind of come up a little bit and have that polish where, again, when we're thinking about clarity and, you know, all you guys ever need to do to sort of like see the difference is, you know what I'm saying, put your record right next to, you know, another industry artist in the same genre or type of freaking record, put it on the same playlist, right? You know what I'm saying? Kind of forget you did it, shuffle it, and then wait for it to come up right next to one of those songs or whatnot. You'll see what I'm talking about in terms of like, oh shit, I probably could turn this up, or like, or maybe something's too distorted and it makes you want to, you know, kind of turn it down, you know, a little bit more. Like right now, it'd be fine for a mixtape version of the song. But if you get that polish done, you know what I'm saying? Like if it were to sound like you went to a, you know, actual studio and you know what I'm saying, they got you right before you left that beat, you know, you'd be able to feel like, okay, that's the official album version. And by the way, man, like even the industry artists will have those kind of versions as well, man. I remember as far back as, like, if y'all remember, DMX and Cameron had a song back in the day called What's Really Good, right? But if you were privy, right, there were a few mixtapes out that were, you know what I'm saying, releasing throughout time, and there was a mixtape version of that song that actually had a sample. But when they got to the album version, I don't know what happened, but I guess they either couldn't clear the sample, so they had to like remake the melodies like from scratch, you know what I'm saying, with you know, a synthesizer and certain things or whatnot. But they were still able to have you know, a better quality because they, you know, either just got a different master on it or went and re-recorded, you know, the song. You know, and with that though, I think it's like half and half and shit like that. Sometimes, like, if you fall in love with that first version, you may kind of have an attachment to that, and then all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, if it does switch up in a drastic way when the album comes out, you know, the fan may feel some type of way. I'll give you an example. Doja Cat, her song that like that one right there, right? You know that it has a sample within it, right? But for whatever reason, when I hear that song on the radio, that sample is non-existent. It's as if they couldn't clear the sample for the radio version, and so they had to make another version just for freaking that or whatnot. That's the only real change, you know what I'm saying, from that radio version outside of like, you know, it being a more edited version. Cause she doing shit in the bathroom. But yeah, anyways, big freaking salute. Performance was fine. 3 minutes and 13 seconds. I do appreciate that. On this show, you will realize, you know, my obsession with freaking time, man. I hate short records. I do not like when you guys try to get in, get out. If it's like around 2 minutes or freaking so, I feel like you're not giving your fans their money's worth, right? And more time spent with them is also more time spent with the producer, which is also more time spent with, you know what I'm saying, people who actually fuck with that record or whatnot. You can always perform the short versions all you want live, but give them like a decent, you know what I'm saying, length for the version that's gonna play on the radio, the version that people are gonna hear. And you know what I'm saying, if it's only you want to be able to get that. You said depends though. Appreciate you, man. You know what I'm saying? No doubt. Yeah, we just starting to feel on. Let me see. Yeah, be patient if you are in the free line. If you have to ask, just always freaking skip so you can get your record played immediately. You know what I'm saying? But try to be patient if you can. We are live on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok right now. And we're gonna go back in the line in 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, this one you said made today in BandLab. This is Trip. Let me see what you done did.
Come vibe with me.
I didn't say 4 minutes. For me, at least three, right? Because I feel like, again, you get in, you get out, and you really, think about the fact that when you guys are played, sometimes we move on to the next artist, or if it's the radio, they're gonna go right to commercial. Like, there aren't too many, and you can say that, but go look at songs on Billboard right now. Literally, go look at the actual length of each song, including Not Like Us. Right? Go look at how long that song is. I'm just saying. But it depends on what the artist is doing. Obviously, when we talk about that situation, I always say, if an artist is repetitive, boring, and not really saying nothing, then those aren't the songs we want to be long at all. And then if you know that, oh shit, my song is kind of repetitive and like I don't really have a lot of energy with da-da-da-da-da. If you know you're making those type of songs, then some of you guys, you know, should add a little bit more, you know what I'm saying, flavor to it, so that way, you know, people don't think that way about y'all shit. Unless you guys are completely fine with being more or less background music, where, you know, people that background music is essentially, you know, people don't mind your song being on, but they're gonna talk over your shit, right? And I know how y'all feel when like y'all music is playing and then like as it's talking, people are talking over you. You're like, no way, you missed that line. You know what I'm saying? It's a trip with Ride With Me.
Trip with the fella. From the looks of it, girl, you're us on tonight. And I can see by the look in her eyes. I can tell the vibes ain't what they used to be. You and your friends going out late night, usually. But now they canceling plans again. You know they all hanging with they man. I think that we should follow their trend. Come on, just grab my hand back. We can run away to another place, you ain't gotta say nothing. You just let me know if it's okay, girl, I feel your pain. I just wanna say, you can't come vibe with me. She used to the vibe like this, she used to get vibe with her friends. She used to the vibe like this, she used to get vibe with her friends. She used to the vibe like this, she used to get vibe with her friends. She used to the vibe like this, she used to get vibe with her friends. She used to the fact that lately she been going outside. What her friends is doing her own. And now we out now. City the city running a road. And if your friends ask where you at, don't even let them know. Cause they been watching your page, stalking on your recent. And they been acting like this ever since you and me met. Just don't pay no mind to them. Don't even worry about a thing when you with me. Now they wanna slide with you.
You gotta have a unique. Yes, it's by yourself.
You used to it. All that fake love they been showing you pushed through it. When I met you, I let you get used to me. They do you like that again? Know that you can come and fight.
All right. So once again, I was Trip with Vibe with me, and listen, that was indeed a vibe. You know what I'm saying? You know, production and sort of like tempo, the type of beat and drums. You know what I'm saying? Make it a little bit more of like maybe party club, you know, kind of record. Something freaking chill, smooth. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the ladies will love this one. I do feel like your vocals, right? Like, I appreciate the layers and, you know what I'm saying, many of the different stuff that you're adding in there. And, like, you kind of have somewhat of a unique yet familiar sound, which is, you know, interesting. Like, the way you sing, it's not, you know, just like everybody else that, you know what I'm saying, goes in there. But on this record, I did feel like your main vocals felt like they were background vocals. You know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't feel like they were up front. Like, yes, we could hear everything that you were saying, but it felt like they were all sort of like where you usually would have, you know, where I would usually put, you know, what I'm saying, ad libs and certain things that are background vocals that are not necessarily made to be right up front with that main one. You know, you gotta sort of make sure that, you know, it's placed properly in the record, so that way, you know what I'm saying, we can feel like you are, you know what I'm saying, centered or whatnot. We're still able to hear the record, we're still able to enjoy it. But anytime I talk about, you know, sort of mixes or certain things that could happen, you know what I'm saying, with y'all records on the show, it's literally just like analyzing, you know, from my familiarity with, you know, other industry records and the sound, you know what I'm saying, when I'm listening to certain vocals, often, like, if the words crisp and just clarity, if those two words come to my freaking, you know what I'm saying, mind when I'm listening to the record, and I'm like, man, I love their vocals and shit, you know what I'm saying, I often know that vocals are pretty much, you know what I'm saying, polished. And, you know, as long as I don't want to turn it down, right, that's a good thing. But if I want to turn it up, right, if I'm like, man, why does it feel like it's, you know, back there, or you're too far back in the in terms of like when you recorded in the booth and shit like that, right? Like, you ain't no sense in this shit. Hold on. Don't step too far away if that's what happened. Even then, you know, still, like, the engineer could sort of turn your vocals up to that proper point. What up, Desky? What do you say? He said, been overly working and stuff like that, man. Music or yeah, job? Both are still dope. Said I used Apple headphones and stuff like that. Well, it's okay to start off with that. As I do think that, like, as an artist, you need to be able to get your ideas out whichever way, right? Do what you gotta do, but know that, like, the mic that I have right here, oh my gosh, can I just move this shit? I was about to get my other mic. I have the Samsung G-Track and the Samsung G-Track Pro. These are simple, you know what I'm saying, USB mics. At the time they came out, they may have costed around like $250 or something like that, but cheaper now, maybe around like 80, you know what I'm saying, 90 or something like that if you go on eBay, Amazon or something. But I say that to say there's also connections where you can connect these or even an XLR mic to your phone. So you get literally the best quality, you know what I'm saying, going through, and you can monitor the you know, vocals through the mic itself and sort of like know what you're gonna sound like. I recommend at the very least, you know what I'm saying, if anyone does it on their phone at all, you know, make sure that you slowly start to upgrade, you know what I'm saying, that setup and stuff like that. And if you have a PC, again, you know what I'm saying, you should have a mic as well. You know, there's some decent affordable ones. You do not have to have a $2,000 $5 million mic and shit like that. A lot of times, a lot of those things are for show, you know. But yeah, get your freaking shit done. Thank you for the gift, K Wheels. What up? You know what I'm saying? What up, my brother? My brother. When you say music, I'm a full-time musician, you know what I'm saying? Those like, yo, man. Listen, that's the dream, though. That is the freaking dream, man. And like with that, man, like you gotta grind, right? You have to push to sort of like, you know what I'm saying, make sure at every step of the way you're like making everything worth it. With that said, right? Like you gotta, like if it comes to like features, performing at shows, like it goes without saying, like people won't roll their eyes or go, nah, I'm good, in terms of like, you know, paying you to actually do the show or like wanting to go see you next time if you do a really good job, right? A lot of you guys try to cut corners and you know, act like it's a simple talent show and shit like that. And so like, nah, I'll take it serious when I get a record deal. Like, no, you got to understand that the labels, if you even want that kind of situation, they want you to have your shit together before they even approach you, right? It's not like, oh, let me go apply to a freaking job and then, yeah. No, like before they approach you, they will say, okay, how many followers you got? How, you know, how many people will pop up at a show if you throw it, you know what I'm saying, over here by yourself? How many people? And even with that, you cannot pay for freaking fake followers, man. You can't do that because they'll test those theories and shit. Like, okay, you with your own promotion, go and, you know, go do a show at this, you know what I'm saying, venue or whatnot, right? And then once again, when you can't show that, like the being able to make those things happen, you know, they'll call your bluff and shit like that. So essentially, do y'all stuff freaking now. Be as professional as possible. Let me go back in the line. We got Elios up in the cusp. Let us know if you want to see.
Nonsense and Sir Mike, this song's gonna burn like some hot sauce from hot ones in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual.
We started full sale.
I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite.
So you got a MacBook.
Where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit. I'm thinking you were high. Like me when
they
I'm
most likely gave you Pro Tools and Logic Pro. If they still do that, you know, like, well, if you're still in the classes, like, you know, keep on taking them and work on your stuff over time and whatnot. This is a good place to come back and like test your mixes out and, you know what I'm saying, how did I do with this one, you know, and, you know, it'll be fun to see you learn that over time and stuff. It's crazy though, like, I hear certain people that will say they go to Full Sail, right? And then, like, I went to like the LA recording school, which was also a part of the LA film school, and they had Full Sail also a part of it. Like, it was like, okay, I think like Full Sail like maybe loaned out their program or something like that to it, but I didn't know that they were their own sort of, you know, school, if that's, you know, saying the thing or whatnot. But yeah, man. So can you play Thriller by me? Is it a Michael Jackson remix or some shit? But you have to send it to my email.
Be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow at gmail.com.
And there's a free line and a skip line. as we are on all platforms right now. Let me see what we got from Elios with Like This. What up, Cisco?
Yeah. Yeah. It's a party. Don't stop me.
I see you, Stack.
Let's go.
What up, Iman?
Everybody, move your body. I just wanna party now. Hey, yo. We don't need the radio. They can't do it like this. We back, baby, watch the rap show. Flow, no hands, but we off the handle. Go, man, bring it on the dance floor. Cause they can't do it like this. So fast, baby, watch the Lambo. We don't need a bag, we don't need your handhold. No chant, leave it on the dance floor. Cause they can't do it like this. I feel so great. Man, I feel amazing when I step up on stages. You know I'm achieving greatest again. But I'm meditating my ladies. Top of my soccer balls when I'm on the mic and magical. But we all gonna ball like, ay. Bounce to the walls like, ay. Shout till we fall like, ay. Dance all night and make it unforgettable. And this is all I could have ever wanted to ask for. Feed my own and then bring them up on the dance floor. And this is all I could ever wanted to be myself. Bring it on, we don't even need your help. Let's put them all to shit. Come and dance, Mr. International. 踊りましょう、my 友達。ほら、俺のパーティー絶対止まらないな。初だつまらなかった。このようにできなかった。But I don't care what y'all say. For so late to Kobe, I bring it all day. We back, baby, watch the rap show. Flow, no hands, but we off the handle. Go, man, bring it on the dance floor. Cause they can't do it like this. So fast, baby, watch the Lambo. We don't need a bag, we don't need your handhold. No chant, leave it on the dance floor. Cause they can't do it like this. We back, baby, watch the rap show. Go, man, bring it on.
You can make a fun like video to that.
Cause they can't do it like this.
You can make a fun video to that, right?
Easily. You know, something where that feels like one of those records where like all of the objects around you are just bouncing to the beat or whatnot. As soon as the beat drops and shit, right? Just everything starts moving, you know what I'm saying? People are confused because they can't stop, you know, jumping and moving freaking as well in every situation. Cars are like suddenly having hydraulics and shit like that and whatnot. And if it happens all to the beat and then like, you know, there's something interesting there. Or, you know what I'm saying? It could be one person really being confused, but everyone is suddenly, you know, suddenly enamored by, you know, the beat and the energy. And so they all start dancing except for one person, which is like, what the fuck is going on? And so they keep getting bounced around by people. Like they're in a freaking crowd surfing, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, that's an interesting figure one, right? You know what I'm saying? I kind of like that phrase, we don't need the radio, you know what I'm saying? Yet also it was ironic because it felt like something that actually would be on the radio, and somehow I feel like they would embrace it just as much as well, you know what I'm saying? They'd be like, yeah, I kind of like that, it's meta, but then, you know what I mean? I'll say it is short, right? So while we're having that conversation again, 1 minute and 53 seconds. How do you guys feel about that? The record from the last artist was 2 minutes and 33. So that was a little bit longer, but it's still, you know, 30 seconds short of what I consider the standard, right? You know what I'm saying? For me, like, I literally embrace you guys for a lot of different things, you know what I'm saying, on the show. One of those things is the amount of time you spend on the record. For me personally, it's like, again, that 3 minutes is the equivalent to you working that 8-hour job. You know what I'm saying? Anything past that 3 minutes is more to like, oh, it's overtime, right? You know what I'm saying? 12 hours if you were working a real job. Part-time jobs are 4 hours. So that's the equivalent to the 2 minute, maybe 1 minute something, you know what I'm saying, kind of songs and verses and shit like that. And look, if it's an intro, if it's an outro, if it's an interlude, those are times when I do accept these shorter records. But my thing is, again, I don't want people to feel like what was that and why did it already leave? And then, you know what I'm saying, in the situation where, you know, they don't talk about the actual record after, right? You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna go to commercial or the next song, right? But your performance, I think, was proper. You switched it up throughout. You didn't keep it the same. There are some parts that if people come in on those very specific parts, they can think it's a little bit corny until they hear the other parts. And they're like, what is that? Oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? You have the skill to be able to hit up both sides. I would say this, though, too. When you sing, I did feel like it reminded me of like an 80s kind of record or whatnot. So I almost wanted those kind of like 80s effects. You know what I'm saying? Like the kind of what Duran Duran would use, you know what I'm saying? Or Depeche Mode or you know, go listen to some of those. Go listen to Duran Duran, Depeche Mode, and Tears for Fears and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants to roll. They have certain effects that they would use in the 80s, certain, you know, things that just felt right with very specific vocals and certain things. And there's part of me that just like wants to see what that word, you know what I'm saying, feel like freaking there. Just goes that shit minds. That's what's up, man. Appreciate that. You still sick, man? You know what I'm saying? How you feeling? Yeah, I am still in there. I mean, I'm slightly better, but like you can hear it in my voice, man. Like I can't do my chow. It's nonsense. Like I can't rap my own shit.
Searching for the master sword. You guys are really bad at spitting rhymes, and you ain't real and have no skills, and so I mastered George. I could have been killed running past a horde of zombies when I crashed the car and smashed it, blasted 4 magic dwarves, and man, you know how all these.
You know what I'm saying? I can't get into, you know what I'm saying, that style or whatnot. And if I do try to make a record right now, like I'd have to have a reason. I'd have to have a reason for this version of it. This is the equivalent to when I don't want to compare it to that, right? I was gonna compare it to like when Kanye made Through the Wire, because it was the one song when he had his wire, you know, his mouth shut, or when he had his mouth wired shut and still wanted to do the record or whatnot, and you could hear it in that. There was just so much realness in, you know, what he did. I'm almost surprised he doesn't go back and like try to re-record it to see like what that would sound like for today as well, because that I think would be interesting. Let me see what's up. Hold on, let's go back and see what we got next. Zooted, you should be next. Let's go ahead and get you. There's a little time when you pull it like up a pistol, freaking, you know that there's a lot of people who will go shit on the shih tzu. You don't even look at the did I download you? No, I didn't download you. Everything you freaking try to download's cool. I guess I like a whole different. All right.
What if I gotta choose? Knowing I get it right. If it all goes away, hit me love.
This is Zooted with Not Again.
I can't recover from. I can't recover from. Let it go too far. Maybe I gotta.
I don't need no friends, no doing a man. Double OT outside again, I just clocked in. Count on me, they waiting on me, I gotta win. I gotta win, I gotta win. You know I'm sitting buckets, counting Benjamins. You know I'm saying fuck it, girl, it is what it is. You know I don't wanna see you not again, not again. Got me cutting ties.
Please don't spam the chat, that's not how you get played on the show.
I came here late, I was on the side. You was playing games, I was on the side. I've been with the villains and I'm sauced up. On the weekend with the wheel, now I'm not in. Had to double back up, had a profit. And you know I'm on one and you lost me. Don't live, all the real niggas getting died.
Look at the information on the banner.
No sympathy, so don't bother. Is you gon' ride, gon' slide when it's drama?
Always let down through the pain, through the trauma. I've been on fire, still chasing on the promise. All that chaos through the struggle made me stronger.
I don't need no friends, no doing a man. Double OT outside again, I just clocked in. Count on me, they wait on me, I gotta win. I gotta win, I gotta win.
You know I'm sitting in buckets, counting Benjamins. You know I'm saying fuck it, girl, it is what it is. You know I don't wanna see you not again, not again.
When I'm back in it though, freaking I don't even know if I want to go outside, but I'm really gonna go back in it though. There's lots of time when I'm rapping for show, I'm gonna go, but I got to let toe back in it now. Alright. Alright, so I already know what Imad gonna say. Because Imad doesn't like melodic records at all. But you know, I appreciate when any melodic artist, right, can go in both the low and the high tones, right? Like I look for that in at least every one of the records, man. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're only on the low end, right, you're more monotone, right? And people kind of think those records are more boring. When you're able to go into that, you know, okay, let me start off freaking low for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? We'll chill out. And then I'll go over here, you know what I'm saying, and hit the higher octave. Like people appreciate that. The energy, you know, shifts when the higher tones come in. Just know that, right? With any record that you guys freaking do, if you're trying to figure out like what kind of, you know what I'm saying, what kind of energy should I have on this record, in terms of the tones, know that the higher tones will always give people more up, right? When you're low and you're just like, like we can sit down, we can lay down listening to the song, we can chill. It's a vibe right there, right? When you get into the higher tones, right? We standing up, we jumping up and down, you know what I'm saying, throwing our hands up and shit like that, right? So I feel like there's potential within there. To a certain extent, there may be people who feel like too much auto-tune and stuff like that. You sound like you can actually freaking sing, so to a certain extent, you don't need it, or you can at least lessen it a bit more so people can, you know, appreciate your vocals. Like, just know that even if you guys put auto-tune on your records, like, people expect you to at least be able to do, like, a performance where you don't have your vocals, you don't have any kind of extra auto-tune, you know what I'm saying, effect. Like they want to hear you and like an acoustic guitar being able to do the same song, you know what I'm saying, quite literally. Like that is the let me prove I'm an artist sort of like, you know, thing to do, right? If you can like play the piano or have somebody play the piano, or same thing with a guitar, and then still perform the same song. No drums needed for that. But if you do bring a whole live band, right, with the whole, you know, and violin, like, you know what I'm saying? If the Grammy version of the song, if you do that, like, people will be impressed, right? They'll be like, who is this? Why haven't I heard of them? And I respect them for like having, you know, this actual production, you know, involvement and whatnot. Because most artists aren't gonna do that. They're literally, oh, let me just bring myself, and either, you know, if we're lucky, we get the beat, man, you know what I'm saying, because you still have to then perform the song and remember your lyrics and shit like that. If we get you with the vocals all over the place and shit like that, it feels too much like a crutch or like you're doing karaoke. So all artists, try to remember that as much as you can. My rule of thumb is like, if I can't memorize the song, I'm not gonna perform it, because then if I have to perform with the vocals, you know, I'm going against my own, you know what I'm saying, shit. I know what other people might feel like, you know what I'm saying, in the crowd. And you know, like, I know shit happens too. Shit freaking happens, man. Let me get back in the lineup once again. It's about 10 p.m. right now. What time is it for y'all? He said my voice really unique. As he said, but my voice do be matching, you know what I'm saying, my live performances and stuff like that. What I'm saying though is just like without you know what I'm saying, effects and stuff like that. Because sometimes it is hard to be able to get that, you know what I'm saying, to match it. Let me see. Can tone it down, you know what I'm saying. Show, you know what I'm saying. Oh, still got a first mix. Gotta keep them entertained and tuned in if you want to listen. Yes, exactly though. And again, what we're talking about is like, look, if you had stayed in only the lower ends, right? You never went into higher. Like I'm saying, like people would only know half of what you could do, and they somewhat, you know what I'm saying, feel it. It'd be a little bit of a vibe, but they really wouldn't know, you know what I'm saying, the true talent or whatnot. I always see an artist as able to go up there, you know, like you're close to being able to make R&B centric freaking records and, you know, just give them a real performance and stuff like that. But let me see. Yeah, I was like, oh no. Again, he is a underground hip hop connoisseur. You know what I'm saying, to the freaking core, man. You know what I mean? And like, look, some artists are gonna just like what they like, and you know what I'm saying, is gonna be what it is, man. Now our job, I think our job, and let me switch that. Some listeners are going to like what they like, but I think our job is to, as any artist in any genre, right? Like if you can make things that do resonate with each crowd, right? Because believe it or not, there are artists that both the mainstream and the underground rock with equally, right? There are some of those freaking out there, and then there are those who are, you know what I'm saying, like anti anything mainstream, period. You know what I'm saying, when it comes to certain things. But I still believe always, right, there's an artist in every genre that has that song that, you know what, I don't usually fuck with this, but you know what I'm saying. And so there's, you know, working on that. Let me see what this is. Reezy.
I'm alone,
you guys like
in
me
the
getting
streets.
some melodic songs?
I get lonely. I'm alone. I'm alone in the streets. Still get lonely. I need love.
Said
I
Vin
need peace.
Diesel has
When you
chops.
find me, I don't know. I overthink, my mind is gone.
Vin Diesel.
I'm okay, sleep. Pop pills like Mentos, just for my mental. I'm fighting demons, they start to get close. Bad bitch gon' get low, sad but still get dope. Tryna move forward, past I can't let go.
All lost Zelly, all lost money in the same week. Streets ain't been the same, heart filled with pain, shit, I ain't even sleep. Tryna wrap my head around it, shit, I can't even eat. Stay at my phone in disbelief, so lost I couldn't even fucking speak. What is life worth living for if I don't feel alive? Matter of fact, fuck life, I'll be happy when I die. But when I do, keep that same energy, don't pick and choose. To Kiara, hope you notice everything I did for you. I don't even leave the house, but I still left the crib for you. Hoping we get married one day, maybe have a kid or two. But nah, these bitches ain't shit. One argument, they switch on you. You hit my phone, said you was pregnant. I ain't even speak to you.
I'm alone in the streets, still get lonely.
What would you compare it
I
to?
need peace. Will it find me? I don't know. I overthink, my mind is gone. I'm against sleep. Pop pills like Mentos, just for my mental. I'm fighting demons, they start to get close. Bad bitch gon' get low, sad but still get dope. Tryna move forward, past I can't let go. I'm alone, I'm alone, I'm alone. My mind is gone, mind is gone, my mind is gone. Tell me wrong, I'm moving on.
You alone and you could do the book, could do the goop, do the you could do the book, do the book, do the book, do the book.
Get close, fast I can
Saying that I'm out here, shit, who works, not do crabby shit.
Smelling for gun pills, I'm fighting demons.
Okay, this one was freaking chill. Another vibe. Like honestly, man.
On the weekend with the wheel.
You guys are in the same genre technically, man. Like we can almost play them, you know what I'm saying, back to back. You know, but what I appreciate about Alone is, you know, it sort of switches things up with a, you know, straight, you know, rap verse within there or whatnot, does its thing, you know what I'm saying, for a little bit. Then, you know, the more melodic parts come back or whatnot. So you give people the half and half, which is another good way to, you know, have some contrast, you know, on a record. And you can always do that with, you know, switching it up yourself or other features and stuff like that. There wasn't too much auto-tune, I don't think.
For me, I don't know.
If anything,
I overthink, my mind is gone.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's more natural, you know what I'm saying, than anything. You know, and that's essentially, I think, more what I'm talking about of like, look, if you guys can sing, man, let your vocals speak for themselves, and like people will kind of still fuck with the track. And kind of give you a little bit more sort of like, I think, respect as an artist or whatnot, in terms of, you know, like not what is the word I'm looking for, man? Just like putting you in a box with one very specific platform or whatnot, right? Like I hear your vocals and I'm like, okay, I think he could like legit do R&B, right? You know what I'm saying? And like something that's more of a slow jam, you know what I'm saying, kind of thing, if he, you know, put his mind to that type of freaking record. But not bad. Kind of wavy, we'll say. Let's get back in the free lines, see what we got. Ahmad Saad. What do we have? Featuring Kinetic 9 and Persif 1. Okie dokie. Excuse me. Was Persif 1? I gotta freaking see. I'll see it when I hear it.
Yeah. The Dogs
Beretta
of War.
9.
LP.
Beretta, aka Beretta
Kinetic 9. Persif 1. Ahmad Saad.
Wu-Tang,
so begun, that's the
Wu-Tang
word.
affiliation.
Sign out for breakfast, napalm after shade, dodger shrapnel on the rain in the sun for giveaway, calm boost clock on the muddy maneuvers. Can let the enemy count me as a loser. Camouflage heartbeat, my mind's the HQ. Eyes like a hot skin in every avenue. In the trenches of warfare, feeling the adrenaline rush. Echoes of the signs in the silence we hush. For the grid of a ranger, like a ghost in the dark. Recon in the shadows, time to leave my mark. Got my squad at the ready, full metal jacket stance. Tactical breacher when we don't get the chance. Creeping through the wire of these bar fences traps. No sleep, just dreams, just a world that collapse. Fuel for the fire, I'm the frontline scribe. Sketching through the chaos where the real ones thrive. Detonators clip, we steady on the grind. Strategize like generals while the world's and rewind.
Peace to the gods and the goddesses.
Time rewind.
Here come the darts of war. The verbal assassins, masters of the arts of war. Don't start a war. Because the gods we slaughter boars. Here come the darts of war. The verbal assassins, the masters of the arts of war. Don't start a war.
No war.
Because the gods we slaughter boars.
Puffin' on Blue Lotus, meditate, astral project, find out your intentions as an apparition. Calculated, premeditated steps, tapped in, deep into the forest, using star constellations, celestial navigation. Carve bullets out of bamboo shoots, forage to make some porridge. You either a friend or food, every animal I'm giving thanks to. Grateful, protection, shielded from predators. Nurture a seed into vegetables. My crown glows luminescent decibels. Fire from the heart lights my way through the dark. Feathers push my feet, floating stealth without a sound. Like a little dung beetle, rolling fertilizer on the ground. Fermented kombucha, no I'm not what you used to. Try to play me like I'm cuckoo. What if the atlas is a flat disc? Let me ask this. What do you think those symbols on our cash is? Thought you was all good until the mask slips. They'll be ready to toss you away just like the trash gets. Fuck football, I'm watching gymnastics as they separate the classes through fascist actions. I'm in the 36th chamber with the gods and ascended masters. Time rewind, bastard.
Here come the darts of war. The verbal assassins, masters of the arts of war. Don't start a war.
Skip line.
Because the gods we slaughter boars.
And right
Here
now
come
we
the
are in the
darts of
free
war.
line.
The verbal assassins, the masters of the arts of war. Don't start a war. Because the gods we slaughter boars. Sighted soldiers stepping strong. Strategic setup, setting up the song. Swiftly sliding, seeking the way. Swifting shadows, shifting the way. Sneaky swords, slicing with smoke. Silent assassins, the words to provoke. Savvy systems, securing your zone. Swords that sparkle, slicing your throne. Strength and strategy, strategic supreme. Sun Tzu secrets, a scholar's dream. Sharp in the fight, yo, I'm sharp in the mind. Steady informed that I'm always aligned. Bold battles, breaking bounds. Brilliant brains, bringing the sounds. Brave hearts, burning bright. Breaking the dark, bringing the light. Breaking barriers, blasting the bass. Battles are won with brains, not race. Bending the foe, bringing the brilliance, letting it know. Strategies, strategic supreme. Sun Tzu's secrets, a scholar's dream. Sharp in the fight, I'm sharp in the mind. Steady in the storm, and I'm always aligned. Calculated, careful, cunning and cool. Conquered the chaos, that's always the rule. Crafty yet clear, I'll conquer your court. Clashing your case, this is the sport. The outro, yo, I'm weird with the war. Winning with words, the battle's been won. Sun Tzu lessons living through time. Masters of words, masters of rhyme.
How you link up with person one, bro?
Goddesses.
Time rewind.
Here come the darts of war. The verbal assassins, masters of the arts of war. Don't start a war. Because the gods we slaughter bores. Here come the darts of war. The verbal assassins, the masters of the arts of war. Don't start a war.
I felt like a mom might have hit it.
Because the gods we slaughter bores.
The best for the most standard. Don't know what the hell to do, but like people are rapping, they don't stand up. I wonder if you can try to do a lot of things that I don't think that I am high, but freaking I don't know what is happening, but I freaking know that there's people that freaking always are disguised. I can't even like, I hate my voice right freaking now. Whatnot. For those who don't know, man, I am somewhat, I don't know if I can say I'm getting over a freaking cold or some shit like that, but you can hear it in my voice, right? Like I usually sound like this.
Searching for the master sword. You guys are really bad at spitting rhymes, and you ain't real and have no skills, and so I mastered.
Like I can't even do it. You know what I'm saying? So essentially, when you hear me trying, just know, like it's literally. Anyways, underground '90s hip hop, boom bap. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got in there, did y'all thing, straight up freaking lyricism and stuff like that. I agree with wanting, a slight better approach, and I'll say, you know what I'm saying, slightly from certain parts from Beretta, and then other parts from Persive One or whatnot. Imad, I thought, you know what I'm saying, you did just fine in terms of, where you structured yours, you know what I'm saying? But of course, Beretta and Persive, look, I always say that like that underground hip hop has more leeway. They have a freedom to sort of like, you know what, let me say it like it's poetry, right? So they don't always have to like ride the beat and like, you know what I'm saying, hit those pockets, you know what I'm saying? But I do let them know like it would make it better if that was to happen, right? Because I think, the combination of let me rap, let me again hit these pockets, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, maybe flow in this way while I'm also getting every single thing that I want to say off. Nobody's saying change the freaking content, what you're rapping about. It's how you put it down, because that's what makes people listen to what you're saying and then wanting to start saying it while they're just washing the dishes, you know what I'm saying, driving the car, if they just, you know what I'm saying, chilling. If they having that barbershop conversation of who do you think had the best verse and or whatever, like when you want to be a part of that conversation, sometimes it makes it easier to have a verse that's a little bit more approachable in that way. But it won't take away from people being able to perceive what you're, you know what I'm saying, talking about or whatnot. Like I still appreciate that he was able to get Persive One. How do I even know who Persive? Like, so about, I would say like 4 years ago or something like that, somebody else had sent a Persive One like music video featuring Motormouth Obsessed crew, I think. Hold on. to the freaking show. Like the beat was weird, but I liked it.
Never letting the less skin escaping, fluctuating, looking to open the floodgates.
And like again, she still has that.
The sundial, ray beam, waking mausoleums, raise the dead, fornicate, sugar skulls, minimize raging with the demon multiplying like baby. Masterminded blueprint, no tracing, so then sympathetic towards a steady maybe playthings. This is all yes, ma'am. Standing.
Like it's a crazy kind of freaking track. And that one was like she released that 7 years ago and shit like that. Man, time flies fast as a mofo, man. And he said, no, obviously you think I had, you know what I'm saying, the best verse, and so you don't need to play it again before you can really, you know what I'm saying, say it's just a bit too deep and stuff like that. Let me see. With the masterpiece and stuff like that. She's my friend and stuff like that. That's dope though. And then you were the one. Was it you? That 7 years. So you, and it was that exact one, right?
That actually hates things. High priestess dedicate all day to pray for them.
I was like,
because
it had to be. I knew it had to be like either you, John Weiss, or Arsenal. You know what I'm saying? Because you three were like, while you all make music yourselves, you also are very supportive of, you know what I'm saying, other artists out there. But so there we go, man. You said Crest Crew right now. Don't you mean Cess Crew, my friend? Let me see. Let's go over here. We're gonna head back into the free line right about now. Y'all know what to do if y'all want to skip. Dylan, sit. Nah. Make him say, One of my best friends and pretty popular on Instagram. And yeah, whenever it says crew, Croden, and stuff like that. Yep. And when you say brother, we in the inbox, you know what I'm saying? What do you mean by that? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you mean email, or did you just, for whatever, did you just forward your thing to my TikTok or some shit like that? I gotta know so we know where you're at. But I'm assuming you did send to the right place and shit like that. If you did, you guys will get a confirmation email sent to you, and if you did not, resend, so that way you can be sure. But refresh your emails just in case. But I am pretty sure most of you guys got your freaking shit in. But yeah, all music must be sent to my email. Once it comes up, we will play it. Desky the Demon.
These thoughts they stutter words like I can't understand you. And she said can't understand me. You is my queen, Alexander. I drop blood tools, but that's banter. Get off my dick, get some manners. I'm a cock bitch, not a vamp. Papa kick flip, take his
I gotta hit the button. I truly can say it's not for me, but
I've been trying to fix the rap game for the longest. I ain't gonna lie, man, your rap's really garbage. Speak what's on my mind, cause I'm actually honest. You feel this in your eye, in your back, in your arm check. I got shaved right up.
So here's the thing, man. And we often get into this conversation almost every time, you know, you send, because you are possibly one of the only artists who have this very specific sound. He chooses to add those effects every time without fail. I don't like it per se, right? I do appreciate the, like, you know what? I gotta stick to my guns. This is the sound I want to have, and I'm gonna get in there, right? But I always end up coming back to the same thing with a lot of y'all of like, what is it gonna sound like when you perform it live? Because I don't want you to have those effects on your vocals. I also don't want you to rap to the song, and I also don't want to. I don't know if I want to hear it without the effect either. Now I don't know. It just again, you guys can form your own opinions.
And I say trust, and she say trust. The drunk can't fucking hear you. Let's OD say let it kill you. Come my wrist, bitch, watch me bleed. In my mindset, I forgave you.
It's just like it feels like there's too much going on, right? You know what I'm saying? The mix itself is muddy, it's not done yet. You have this uploaded to YouTube, so I'm assuming you also have uploaded to Spotify already and stuff like that. And you know, I have, you know, one of the many simple secrets, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to, you know, is my record ready, man? You know what I'm saying? When you upload your shit, like, play it right next to artists you like that's in the industry. They have access to studios and shit. So essentially, if they release a record that's not mixed and mastered, right, that hurts an artist like that. That makes them look bad. That makes the label look bad. It makes them say, oh, you ain't putting that money into your artist type shit. So, you know, at the very least, when you get into any kind of record, man, you have to get that polished. We have to be able to hear every single morsel of what you're saying and like it. You know what I mean? We want to be able to say, hey, you know what I'm saying, I love the vocals, it's freaking crisp. But it's kind of just, it's trippy, right? I feel like there's a place for the records in a movie where it plays as a character's going into an alternate dimension and tripping out or some shit. And like, it has to be in one of those freaking things, because if it's just here's the moment where we're going into the hood for a moment. Like, no, I don't see that, right? Because I still want to see. I don't know like what you sound like with your vocals solo or whatnot. Now again, y'all can all have. Y'all up in, yeah, you might was like, what the fuck was that? You know what I'm saying? Trash, you know what I'm saying? You have actually, you know what I'm saying, what it's gonna sound like when they perform freaking live, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna play the song, they're going to rap over the song like karaoke, man. Like, and this is what we're trying to prevent you guys from, right? We don't want you to make fools of yourself, because I can almost guarantee that there will be people in the crowd. If it don't sound right, them pulling out their phones and recording you is not because they like it and they want other people to, oh man, you need to come see them live. It's like let me point the camera at you and then look at the camera like, what the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? Type shit. So I want you to be able to get them accolades, man. Let me see what y'all saying. Let me see. Now you said if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Original track in the email. Let me see. I emailed mine too. That's what's good. Along the line. Wait time should be maybe 30 minutes to an hour, depending on what's going on or whatnot. Again, we have the ability for artists to come to the show, send skips or whatnot. They can get multiple songs played back to back, or, you know, we'll sometimes just send, you know what I'm saying, one. So when that happens, that does sort of like push things back a little bit. Just try to be as patient as, you know what I'm saying, possible. And then what did, and my bad for calling you Dylon, by the way, and shit like that. I'm just so used to that phrase, Dylon. Dylan, you know what I'm saying? And he said, hey, please, you know what I'm saying? I feel, what do you say? I feel I went about mine the right way, and we can pick it apart, you know what I'm saying? But it's in the email, so that when it comes up, we'll get to it, my man. You know what I'm saying? We got you. And then you said, is the video behind me pre-record? How would it be if this is... It's a little bit behind time-wise. Hold on. Because, like, I'm looking at... That was me as I'm reading the freaking chat. But hold on, watch. Let me try to freaking catch up. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. You can count how long it takes for you to see the hand and thing. So there's me waving up, you know what I'm saying, and then looking back at the screen, and then dun, 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 dun. Come on now, jeez, like that takes however long. But anyways, that's back there. There it goes. To let you know that we're also on YouTube, you know what I'm saying, and Twitch and shit like that. But that is directly the feed from the YouTube. The view does look a little bit freaking different, and it's reversed, man. I have my whole shit. Hold on, let me do the mirror and shit like that. I just hate this view because I don't like how it looks from this angle. And when I move left and I'm looking at my screen, I'm actually moving right to y'all, and it feels weird. So I had to, you know, but you get to see more how the actual screen looks to everybody else on that end, right? And then, hold on. Let me move it back. Everybody knows what's up. I don't really even know what's up. You know what's up. You don't know. All right. Can we get back in the? Oh, I gotta restart my email right quick. I have no idea why it's been doing that. I'm gonna have to go back to freaking Google Chrome, man. I'm gonna have to go back to Google Chrome if the email keeps freezing and I have no idea what's triggering it, or if it just happens after a time. Like, hey, have you guys been experiencing that with Gmail by any chance? You know what I'm saying? Where it sort of it freezes and then you have to kind of close the app, reopen it. If not, that's something personally that's happening with my computer and shit. That should be there, you know what I'm saying, for the link. You know, you good? Fat Tulip was freaking good. Nope, you have not. Nope, you have not. All right, we got a Spotify coming up right now. Did I close that app? Hopefully not. Cisco Kid was a friend of mine. Why does it say something went wrong, bro? Come on, man. Oh, no. It looks like it's going ever so freaking slowly. Alright, D6 with I'm Him. And we shall determine that. Hey. Nope, that's not it. Hey, what I say? Nope, that's not it. No cow. Ain't no. There we go. My rap. Ain't no cow in my trap. Ain't nah for real. ATY. 4K. Shit, keep it. I'm finna go in. Fuck you. No cow. Hey. We hop out with pose and we wipe your nose and we did this shit on it block. Ain't no love for these hoes cause they fucking the city. They focus you then fuck the ops. I'm really a demon, my daddy a monster. He nutted my mom and came out of dawn. I'm on the block posted all with my gun. If you want to smoke, pull up and blow a bomb. I fell in love with them motherfucking drawing. This 762 hit your ass, now you done. 100 or better, we shoot at whoever. I fuck with them steppers, they some real devils. Hold me a phone now, I'm leaning wherever. I might have a wreck in the motherfucking Tesla. Remember this bitch, man, I had not to rush. She suck on it, did I know what I miss her. Snap on the beat like you snap on a picture. I wanna get rich and go fuck out of gym. I got the Drake and the motherfucking Springer. See, yo said chick, this bitch, you a runner. You not a shooter, you we're playing it right now. We pull up on you like I gotta get you. And I got the Glock in the cliff and it hit you. I fucked a little bit from the back like I miss you. Slide with the sights, you know how we rockin'. If you just the block, we pull up and we poppin'. Drake in my backpack, the Glock in my pocket, the clip looking long, plugged in like a socket. I'm ballin' hard, I play for the Rockets. If you want smoke, bitch, your body be dropping. I fucked the little bitch, she from Raleigh. I drove the big car like a Mozzie. In my P2 Maserati. 700, we them steppers. We pull up and shoot at whoever. I hop out the motherfucking Tesla, hop out the motherfucking Rover. Young nigga never be sober. I got the stick, Glock, count with the dick. If you want to smoke, get hit. Young nigga ride, slime, promoting the violence. Young nigga stay with the shit. We got the Glocks, the Moths, the choppers and shit. We put on your block and shit. We see a if it's not, then it's from a different. Then it's from a different Cisco. My young nigga, he love to draw some shit. He pull up with mops and shit. And I'm on the block selling all these rocks and shit. Bitch, I'm getting guap, little bitch. No baby, for the arts, I think I'm not Lily. I'm on the block with the Glock spraying shit like a feeder. Dropped out of school, selling dope through the seat, them CMC too. Hold on, let me load and see if it does. If it loads something freaking else or whatnot. If it does, then you are. Hey. No, yeah, hey. Literally, from whatever email that I have from a Cisco. Then there would literally be two different Ciscos, you know what I'm saying, in the actual lineup, which would be weird.
We pull up and bust shit. Ay, I fuck with them slime like Weezy. My young nigga really some demon. They shoot for no reason. I'm in the Hellcat racing. I'm motherfucking demon.
Yeah, you probably did.
Don't make me mad like Freddy. I'm coming. You sleeping, shoot you in your face. Now your
but
bitch ain't
that's your
leaving.
submission.
We slightly receive. My young nigga tweaking. They really some demons. Sights in my motherfucking shooter. If you want to smoke, we'll hop out the cut and we do it. Say it for school.
We already got halfway. We already got halfway through it. Make sure next time you sing.
My young nigga slime, he really do you. He hop out the cut with that motherfucking
fly like an eagle. Dropped out of school, now I'm serving my teacher. She wanna fool, wanna sit like a teeter. Walk in the party, and show my Nina. Foot on the beach, I think of 19. Woods in the hot bar, we smoking dead off. We seen the headshot, they top of hill. It made the head drop. We seen the headshot, we seen the headshot. No cap.
Then we won't review this one at all, you know what I'm saying? And we'll hit a dorky don't play that on it.
When these rappers try to make a clever song, no matter what they do, we'll never get along.
Let's see what the right one is.
I've been trying to fix the rap game for the longest. I ain't gonna lie, man, your rap's really garbage. Speak what's on my mind, cause I'm actually honest. You feel this in your eye and your back and your arm check.
Alright, y'all can give y'all thoughts on that last record if y'all want, but since that was not the right, he sent it like no cap. He asked, that was the link. When I click on the link from his exact email, that was what he sent. So he sent the wrong shit essentially. We played that, but since that was the wrong one, I just won't review it, and we'll review the right one. This one is Spaz 4C with Thriller. What up, Boogie?
Yeah, run up in your bitch crib in and out. I'm quick to swing on a nigga. I be walking around the block with it out. Quick to squeeze that trigger. 15 minutes, too much time. I ain't a regular person. I swear I scare these niggas so bad, bitch. I was born for Thriller. Come here. I'll fuck your bitch. I come her up. I know you sad, but nigga don't stop. Put a foot in my crib, we gon' leave your ass there. Come on. Eyes on that car, make your ass disappear. Gotta know where you stand, don't cross that line. Make your ass feel better ass. Bound by honor, know where to run. Try to snake, got shot with your gun. Hear the saliva, we really up a ton. Say you not a bitch, then up your gun. Pop like a bubble gun, pop, we watch it burst. Run with 100 round, fuck you nigga, it's mercy in the books, we caught you first. First you killing, now you a bitch, you wanted a verse, but got left in the hearse. Tell me why I dated this bitch for a week, already asked for a purse. Come on, nigga, track star, nigga, runner, got shot in his leg, got put in a Hummer, thought Trump gon' lose, that bitch is dumber. Come on, I be around pipe, won't lose my life. Send a bitch ass niggas flying like a kite. Shorty said we fucking with no light. Come on, come on, yeah. Starter can't hit harder, bitch. Think I'm lying? Ask your daughter, bitch. No one in the trenches say they harder. I'm a father fit in that field. I don't spare. Kill your homie, I don't care. I be roaming in the rack, we lay him down, try not to stare. Come on, bitch. What's wrong? By 3, I'm gone. Put on dumb thongs. Just vibe, be strong. You know I'ma put on. I love you, baby. Even
it's
when
weird
you piss me off. Run up in your bitch crib in and out. I'm quick to swing on niggas. I be walking around the block with it out. Quick to squeeze that trigger. 15 minutes, too much time. I ain't a regular person. I swear I scare these niggas so bad. Bitch, I was born for Thriller.
I will say this. For your style and energy, I do feel like you have more energy than certain artists that I do hear, that within the genre and shit like that. But for the type of beat, I felt like you needed to go more aggressive, right? Like as if it was a diss record, because the type of shit that you're saying and the energy that your voice is having, I feel like there's a slight disconnect there and shit. Because you're rapping it like you're just chilling, you know what I'm saying, having fun, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying. But I want you to basically get on that as if, like, you know what I'm saying, you going in on 6ix9ine or like whatever. Like we need you to. Whenever the beat has that a little bit more like hardcore, maybe it's darker, maybe it has, You know, just a different type of energy. I feel like certain artists know exactly what to do. The flow, how you were rapping, certain lines, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't have a problem with all that. There will be people probably that have, you know, problems with, you know, the N-word so many times and shit like that. Like, when we have to say it almost after every other word, like, it shows how limited our mind is. And, you know, so there are times where, like, if you realize that you're saying it more than once, you know, like, ease back a little bit, right? Or make a strategic, you know, way of actually making it come in. Just know, like, some people will pay attention to that. And it's weird because we always have that complaint of, like, oh, only certain people can say the freaking word, and like, and yet, like, we also want everybody to be able to be our fan. And so we don't mind when it's at a concert, right? When it's at our concert and everybody in unison is you know, rapping a song, like, it's at least, I think all artists have said, like, it's the one time that everybody can jump in and you're not gonna get jumped, you know what I'm saying, for it. But also, you know, we could also just not use it and not create those scenarios for people to have those conversations. This record is on Spotify right now. So if you guys did fuck with it, man, you guys can check that out. It was 2 minutes and 1 second. So outside of it feeling more like an intro, just a little something, I always want to test you guys in seeing if you guys can really make a longer song. Right? 2 minutes is cool when you're just trying to show, hey, I rap. Oh, for real? What you got? You know what I'm saying? And maybe they don't have a lot of time. They got to go. You know what I'm saying? They're walking somewhere and you stop them in their tracks, right? 2 minutes is fine for that situation. But if I'm literally checking an artist out, if something comes on the radio, if I'm listening to Spotify or Pandora, if I like a song, I'm never wanting to get out of it unless the artist is boring, right? If you do what you're supposed to do as an artist, you can make more song. Also, don't forget about features, man. You know what I'm saying? So there can be you know, other features on the song that break up the energy a little bit. I'll say, you know, and what'd you say? Let me see, for the love of God, you know what I'm saying? If I'm not your style, you know what I'm saying? I'll never bother it again and so like that. Why are you even saying that? Let me say, what do you say? I got longer songs for sure, something like that. That's what's up. And you said no one's listening to a long, you know, song unless it's an artist you're familiar with. Listen, I'm telling you, okay? I'm talking about from the experience of this show, what I see people saying in the chat. And, like, again, we'll have songs that, like, I won't tell people the freaking time until, like, after and shit like that. So sometimes we'll have, like, a 5-minute record. I'll look to see if anyone says, damn, how long is this song and shit like that, right? No one, you know what I'm saying? Everyone still fire emojis, 10s across the boards and shit like that, right? And so I see how people react. It's always when the artist is doing the job, right? Doesn't matter if you know them or not. If, like, again, alphabetical freaking slaughter from freaking Papoose, when that came out, I don't know how long that was, but pretty sure you had to go through the whole alphabet and think of a lot of rhymes to go through each freaking part or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But we're talking about today, right? Obviously, R&B, you know, has freaking changed and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Over the years, I'll say, like, rock. Guess what? Rock has never changed. They don't have to worry about these conversations at all because they know what you guys don't. They know that the variation on the records is what's going to pull people through. They, as a band, can change what the freaking record sounds like at the drop of a hat. They can go up, let's change the tone right here in this section. And then over here, we're going to have the drummer just do his thing for like 5 seconds. And then I'm going to have, you know what I'm saying, you in the guitar, you know what I'm saying, go over here, do, you know what I'm saying? And they can switch it up and give you things throughout the entire record that makes it worth listening to. As a rapper, sometimes y'all would just loop the beat over and over again and then rap to that. And then maybe kind of be repetitive with the flow or the melody or something like that. You can't expect people to even want to go past anything past even like the first 8 bars if you're gonna do the same thing the whole song. It's the reason why I didn't like Fetty Wap's My Way. Really didn't care for T.I.'s Whatever You Like. Like it wasn't. I feel like he did this just the same thing. That's not even like the song I'd show people if like, hey, who's T.I. or shit. Like, no, I am not at all putting that song on a playlist. That's just me personally, man. Let me see. Right, what's freaking good? But that's just me and stuff like that. No, it's all good, man. I love these conversations though, man. I love these conversations. And then and what you said, but on their free will they, you know what I'm saying, saw a random artist, you know what I'm saying, with their fine maybe their freaking song and stuff like that, they don't listen to it. See, I don't believe that. I don't believe that one bit, because, for example, Coast Contra, right? First popping up on one of their freestyles and shit like that, immediately one freestyle made me a fan and shit like that. And it's each member going in doing their thing. I'm like, who the fuck is this? Norman Sands, you know what I'm saying, always comes through. Many posts, of course, on the TikTok and other freaking platforms or whatnot. But he's someone who, like, the way he raps, I could go for freaking 5 minutes and shit like that. And that's even one song, you know what I'm saying, in. It depends on you. It's all you. It's if you're gonna do a good job as an artist and actually think about the different things that you can do on the song to make people want to get through it, people will go through, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But if you're not, you know, good luck. Let me see what we got next. Fat Tulip, we got you up freaking next. Let's go ahead and jump back in to it. It's your free line. Right about now.
Yo, nonsense and Sir Mike, this song's gonna burn like some hot sauce from hot ones in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual bird like I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite. Don't make me.
We just gotta wanna do this shit as a job, like for real, man.
I'm thinking you were high like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view. When I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Head to McDonald's, I'm about to steal your fries.
I feel like a lot of the things, if we were to truly do this shit the right way, you know what I'm saying, we could get paid for everything and nobody would side eye you guys freaking for it, man. I'm telling y'all. Fat Tulip with Pick It Up.
Pick it up, pick it up.
Man, you always get it with the
pick it up, pick it up.
Not mix and master, you say, but that sounds clean.
Pharrell, only time will tell. Nostalgia caught on camera, that sounds like Pharrell as well. From being serving size, I had a lot on my plate, only to realize back then I used to serve myself. Let life invite an appetite, eat it to yourself. Keep your shit in privacy, somebody leaking to society, speaking as a nobody. Hey, answers from a woman, I wonder, yay. Did we all find faith in Donda track 8? Okay, beard late, tickets paid for my guilt trip, all the mistakes that I made. Is it time for a change? Hi, I like karate, even I laugh at me. God forgiven us from the highest grace, I'm driven. This is just a pit stop from when you need that mama head. Not and when I get home, we'll pick it right back up where we left off. Pick it up, pick it up. Look at what we've become. Another day waking up. So grateful for what we've got. Open up your eyes, listen, see what you've been missing. 'Cause you can't pick back up what you never dropped. Crossing lines like pedestrians, lessons learned from life. I've got no time for questions and my mind's developed right. I'm just out here resting it. Trust out to the ones who came in temp for testing this still. Fight's not worth the hype. I'm the type to drop the mic and then catch it. Refer to that, not my bad habits. Prefer you lay it flat. 'Cause sometimes I'm deprived and I've tried to hand out flowers while I'm alive. Inside's indecisive, left to right. It comes out when I'm left to right. When I make, I do it all for them. Make the cut and bake the cake to feed the fam. And if I fail once, I'll try that shit again. And if I send it up, I know where it's gonna land. In the right hands. Will never sever, it's forever, can't stand. 'Cause if I don't bend, how will I ever? Pick it up, pick it up. Look at what we've become.
record.
We've become another day waking up. So grateful for what we've got. Open up your eyes, listen, see what you've been missing. 'Cause you can't pick back up. Why you never drop? No, 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 no. Pick back
I was rocking
up.
with
Why
it.
you never drop? Pick back up. Why you never drop?
Here's the problem. This is the thing too. I've tried. TikTok is crazy, right? We're gonna talk about the song in one moment or whatnot. But here's the thing. TikTok is freaking crazy because I've tried putting like a freaking, you know what I'm saying, a sticker that says also on YouTube and Twitch, and they literally every time I put it, they don't even show it. Like for whatever reason, I put the word YouTube, they don't want y'all to know it exists and shit. So the platform itself hates on, I guess, the promotion of, you know what I'm saying, anything else. And, you know, I've heard that like if you upload something and it has the YouTube logo on it, like they try to block your reach on that too. So it's weird. It's weird. But yeah, we're on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. Usually we'd have BandLab, but they, you know, cut the live feature for whatever reason. Facebook, you know, used to be with us as well. But we cut that for a bit. But we have, you know what I'm saying, 3 platforms with us. You do got to wait patiently when you're in that line. We have been in the free line. So again, you know what I'm saying, we're playing y'all records for free. All you have to do is pay with your patience, you know what I'm saying? And we'll eventually get there. We take our time. There's a first come, first serve basis when we start the live. So as soon as you get that notification is automatically when you should start, you know what I'm saying, send it in or whatnot. Other than that, skipping the line is the only way to get your record played faster or getting more than one of your records played in a back-to-back fashion. We also have skips that allow me to record full reaction and upload it to all of my platforms and stuff like that. So we'll get you, you know, more exposure via IG, TikTok, YouTube, and stuff like that. Anyways, I thought this record had a good vibe, you know what I'm saying? The mix was actually freaking clean. Like what you saying that you know, it really wasn't freaking, like I didn't really hear that too much, you know what I'm saying? You know, it had a good vibe. The singing that you do on like honestly every record to me is always on point or whatnot. And as I said, it feels like something that you started with. Then like the rap, you know what I'm saying, was a little bit, you know what I'm saying, secondary. But this one, I think you did even better, you know what I'm saying, at the rap parts and shit like that. It just sounds like, you know, a smooth, you know, vibe. And I rarely get to hear like too many of the, you know, female artists on, you know, some of those, you know, kind of beats. We have a few, but you know, there's always a little bit more that we can freaking do. I think Imad gave that one a 7, and then what do you say? Shout out to freaking Rod, you know what I'm saying? Jumped over freaking there. What do you say? Not shit freaking chilling. See you. Hold on. For sure wasn't trying to freaking rush or something like that. Nah, I was talking to 2 people at the same time though, essentially, because Dylan was the first one, and then he kind of like said something freaking after, I think. But yeah, man. Anyways, let me go back to the shit, man. Hold on. Let's see what we got next. Again, we try to get you guys played as much as possible. Can take a little bit of freaking time, but it will always be worth it. As long as you don't get a dorky don't play that, which only happens if your record is a bit much. We'll just say that, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, let me give y'all that criteria. What qualifies as a dorky don't play that when we hit this button?
When these rappers try to make a clever song, no matter what they do, we'll never get along. Thanks to COVID, now we'll never share a bong. I've been trying to fix the rap game for the longest. I ain't gonna lie, man, your rap's really garbage. Speak what's on my mind, cause I'm actually honest. You feel this in your eye and your back and your arm check. I got shaved right up.
Horrible mixes. Like if it feels like something I'm sorry, I just can't type shit. You know what I mean? Like basically, we want you guys to know exactly the kind of effect that, you know, might happen if you kind of crazily mix it. If it's way distorted, if there's like just too much going on, and you hand that record to a DJ that's playing it at a club and different shit like that, man, you wanna know immediately when, you know what I'm saying, your record has those situations. Maybe the feature that you have doesn't do it or something like that. We've had that scenario. We've had, you know, again, just the standard, you know what I'm saying, mixes, maybe the wrong beat selection, maybe it's too slow, boring, and or again, we have said the repetitive things many times. Anyways, Low Man 16 with Tom Brady. Let's go ahead and get you in.
I'm Tom Brady, the GOAT nigga. Yeah, I've been tripping lately. Don't know who out to get me, so I've been towing this pistol lately. Nigga was a snake shit and knew that year shady. And we got good aim, throwing shit like I'm Tom Brady. Her friends, pops, homies, police. Sheesh, all my niggas with me and down creep. Sheesh, drop low right now, baby, pulling up like sheesh. Piss pack of high AK underneath the sheets. There no we be clutching big heat. Once we pop out, they gonna show feet. We'll phone gram like young, some but best ass getting beat.
No,
seriously feel like I'm trapped in the matrix, cause nothing feels real like a basket of fake shit. If you ain't got skills but you rap, then you ain't shit. They said if you like old school rap, then you ain't shit. But
I really feel like I'm trapped in the matrix, cause nothing feels real like a basket of fake shit. If you ain't got skills but you rap, then you ain't shit.
I forgot. If you do skip the line, I can't hit that button no matter what, though. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't feel like y'all paying this fee to skip the line. I literally would never feel comfortable like cutting the song, you know what I'm saying, and shit like that. We'd get all the way through. But like this one right here, man, self-explanatory, man. Again, no energy at all. I felt like you were bored with your own track. Therefore, what do you think we're gonna freaking do as we're listening to it? There were a few parts that I couldn't understand. So you do gotta get the structure and, you know, your delivery, you know what I'm saying, on point. And usually what I tell artists is like, look, hit it up with that energy that you would perform it live with, because if this is how you would perform live, don't invite me to that show. You know what I'm saying? Like it just wouldn't, I don't feel like you believe in what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? This is like 15 indicas deep, you know what I'm saying? And a gallon of NyQuil, you know what I'm saying? Just down, you know what I'm saying? That's the energy I'm hearing. Or we always, you know what I'm saying, think about like you just woke up, you know, type shit. But nah, I need some more.
Dreams up off my boots, I'm so clean. I just looked at her like bitch in your dreams. Filled with hoes like we Krispy Kreme. If you didn't know now,
man, you know what I'm saying? I need a better freaking approach and shit like that, man. Keep working on it, though. Keep working on it. Look, if this is how you're gonna, if this is essentially how you are trying to approach things, I think you have to find the right beats that allow you to do that, that don't require something a little bit more, you know, something harder and aggressive, you know, shit like freaking that, you know what I mean? Is it Suro? Let me know how to pronounce your name if I did not do that right. We got your song coming up with Overdose. Hold on. What up, Boogie? Thank you for the gift. Appreciate that.
Body too OD. Think about what you could do for me. Tempted to touch it, but I love what I see. You got two sides like Chanel CC. You look good on your own. You look better with me. Just tell me what you want. I'm fulfilling your dreams. They can't match what you want. Love your style to the T. We unique, we the ones. We who they wanna be. Shorty bad, she learning a lesson. When I look at you, it get intensive. Keeping up with me, baby, impressive. Drop her back cause your love is expensive. She obsessed with me, possessive. 20 calls, I get the message. You a 10, we could kick it like Messi. Yeah, when you look at me, it get intensive.
type and I'm calling you sexy. You a type you could kick it like Messi. But I'll change your life if you let me, yeah. Body too OD. Think about what you could do for me.
So what is the file? What is the YouTube link? Okay.
You got two sides like Chanel CC. You look good on your own. You look better with me. Just tell me what you want. I'm fulfilling your dreams. They can't match what you want. Love your style to the T. We unique, we the ones. We who they wanna be.
See, she will never live that down. Simply having that cigarette. She's now an album. She's an album cover.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
But hold on, let me come over here. All right. Suro with Overdose, man. I like the vibes that you had with that. You know, just about 2 minutes of record. So, you know, kind of figuring short, but it did feel more or less, you know what I'm saying, complete. If there was going to be something else, it'd be like a rap verse, you know what I'm saying, from a feature or, you know, a collab with a female singer that is like a response verse. And, you know what I'm saying, her going in there saying something. But this had, you know, some decent vibes and whatnot. I'm always looking for that, like, that perfect reverb and delay, you know, some kind of combination when you guys are in there, you know, singing melodically and potentially using auto-tune and stuff. So not bad. But I was thinking also, like, if I'm video-wise, it almost feels like one of those records that it would just be like a girl kind of like dancing to your song and shit like that. Maybe she's walking down the block just doing some kind of dance and shit like that with headphones on. You know what I'm saying? Song starts as soon as she puts on the headphones. You know, and you know, maybe crazy things are happening around her, you know what I'm saying? But she is not phased. So not bad. Appreciate the gift, my brother. What you say? What you guys love? You know what I'm saying? Gangy, some soul R&B, freaking rap or whatnot. Again, all music must be sent to my email. If you guys don't see that when y'all come in the building, I don't know what y'all doing, but make sure that you do get your record to my email so you can actually get in the line. Otherwise, you're just sitting there and saying stuff. You know what I'm saying? You have to look at the email, and maybe it's freaking small. Maybe it's small. Maybe it's getting covered by the thing. I'll just cover my face for about 5 minutes and then like put that there, but send to the email so that way you actually get in there and shit. All right, we got Dylan finally freaking up, man. Let's see what you have. Let's see what you have, and then we will jump back into the building to see what is up. But yeah, send to my email so you can get yourself in line and all that good stuff. When you pop up in the building, there should always be like a bit of information.
What's that sound? That's the sound of Downy Unstoppable scent beads going into your
vagina. I was playing. All right, so Dylan Sprice with Know Me, man. Rate this song in the chat.
So let's get that ball rolling right now.
Oh my. Is this not the...
Whoa, has anyone else been dead for like the last 5 fucking years? Hey, quit. No, just me. Okay, go.
Fuck a budget, go broke, co-motion locomotive, keep a shovel stoked, flaming go ghost. Motion ain't the goal, that's the mind state, ho. Watch it HD, buy me like a GoPro, bro. Thought I told you 10 toes, how I stood sturdy. Big stomp, feet gotta weigh 30, mine gotta weigh 50. Life gravy over turkey, no beefing over chicken with the pussy can't hurt me. Livestock up, bitch, a barnyard something. Fuck a crash course, this a whole racetrack coming. Hella high water flow, drought season been done. Full it back with all that bullshit, yeah, I'm fucking up your function. Play cool, don't rush it. Matter of fact, let's run it back, cousin. I said, bitch, mate, swear to God, K9 shaved, so the biting mean nothing, just a whole lot of fraud, and I'm a dog walk something. Fuck who you know here. They all know me. you know here. They all know me. Fuck who you know here. Here's a couple lessons for the free, Words got a price point even when the talk cheap. Don't assume I kind my weak. Just cause the dust settled don't mean I won't sweep. Keep a tight circle high key. A lot of squares, triangles, but it's never nothing but a reach. Don't be scared to try new things. And kill yourself before you ever think to try me. Got my beanie back on in the worst way. No cap, long nose, horse around all day like Bojack. Morse code, war mode. Live from the liquor store, Mrs. Sprite throwback. Life out that liquor pour, how I get this old man? Why I fucking order, got me sounding like my old man. No stunting, just stunners, I feel like Stone Cold fam. Chop the cream for the bros, it's a Cold Stone fam. Keep me yes sir and no man, man is all that. Thank you and may I's, pleases and coat checks. Elbows off tables or through tables, whiplash. Problems on front porch or someone called DoorDash. Studio, the further I'm disgusted, this is insidious. Camera flash once, could've swore I seen a bitch in him. Said camera flash once and I could've seen the bitch in him. Well, where you been? It's been a minute since the last time you tried something fresh with me. Whole deli with the salad bar and cold wings to go. I think you're shouting something. Got Cubans on the low, bargain bin, couldn't save nothing. 2 for 1, 2 for 1, now it's shot for nothing. 2 for 1, 2 for 1, now it's shot for nothing. 2 for 1, 2 for 1, now it's shot for nothing. 2 to coming. Well, where you been? It's been a minute since the last time you tried something fresh with me. Whole deli with the salad bar and cold wings to go. I think you're shouting something. Got Cubans on the low, bargain bin, couldn't save nothing. 2 for 1, 2 for 1, now it's shot for nothing. 2 for 1, 2 for 1, now it's shot for nothing. 2 for 1, 2 for 1, now it's shot for nothing.
Nice, man. All right, what do you guys think about that? 1 to 10. That was a nice, like, party kind of record. Feels fun. Mixes, you know what I'm saying, clean, you know what I'm saying? You got some clarity in there. 2 minutes and 45 seconds, but yet feels more or less freaking complete and shit like that. You have different sections within the song. It's not repetitive. The beat is dope, you know what I'm saying? Definitely feels like something that would need a video. So I do hope that, you know, within the 6 months of you uploading this or whatnot, that you believed in the song enough to want to do a little something like that or whatnot. It feels like something you can have fun with. And there are certain artists from the community that I would probably recommend for a feature if you were doing like a remix or something like that, like an official remix, right? Because there's always like many different types of remixes that we can do to any given song, right? Drake puts out something, people freaking hear it, they go, oh shit, I like that beat, let me do my version of that song, you know what I'm saying? They get in there and do that thing. Or they like somehow link up with the artist and do an official feature where, you know, maybe you write new verses and stuff like that. But you know, make sure you keep the spirit of the song type shit. So not bad there, not bad there. But a big freaking salute, you know what I'm saying? Once again, I was Dylan Sprice with Know Me. Let me see what we got next, man. Valentine. This is sent by you know what? I remember because you sent this because like earlier I think you had ended up sending like a Lupe Fiasco.
Come on.
If I'm not mistaken.
Come on.
Or there was somebody with your name.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, baby, I'm tired of hiding. Come on. Come on, baby, I'm tired of fighting. I'm just trying to put all this shit to the side. Not trying to make you mine. Ain't never felt like this before. Can I ask you to be my Valentine? Come on. Come on. I done stuck with you since the beginning. I'm the only way you should be hitting. We just sitting inside your room, relay that night, staring at the ceiling. I hope you realize just how much you fucking up my feelings, I'm thinking about you. 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 I can't stop thinking about you. 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 I'm stuck, yeah. Just let me in my eyes so I can feel complete, baby, one time. You know
30 seconds.
You and I to the end of time. Be my Valentine.
You and I, sometimes you will go pick, try to get a picking loan, but then like you deny the boo can die, but who can die, the glue deny, you picking wanna take a picking poop inside the bathroom. Matter of fact, you know that you'd survive a situation where I don't know what the hell I'm about to do. I am so cold like I'm Amber, scuba diver in the, just stop it. Oh my God, it hurts to talk and rap, bro. I should have got my drink first. Here's the thing. I was real close to hitting the Dorky Don't Play That because it was repetitive, right? What is repetitive and why is repetitive not a good thing on any record? Because while, okay, you're doing something that people kind of know where you're going to go, being predictable is not necessarily a good thing, right? You hate when movies are like that. You hate when you know exactly what's gonna happen, right? You know what I'm saying? And which is why spoiler alert is a thing. You know what I mean? You like to go into it blind and experience it, you know what I'm saying, in full. But you gotta look at a movie in the same way like you do a song, right? If the movie the whole way was basically just doing the same thing over and over again. Like they never moved scenes and shit like that. Now, don't get me wrong, because there are movies that have taken place in like one thing. But like, again, it really depends on the experience and what you're doing. Like Blair Witch, right? The woods. And then maybe a cabin or whatever they ended up making it to in that house. And then wooded area. It was just a very, you know what I'm saying? I was found footage movie, the first version of that. I can try to think about Saw because they were mostly in that room trying to, you know, figure out how to escape. But then you also had the side story with the cop and, you know, Jigsaw himself and like him trying to put it together and all that. So, you know, there always has to be, okay, while these people are in this room, let's have a scene where the cops are talking about this situation. So in a record, it's essentially doing the same thing but with melodies and how you're you know, flowing with the song or whatnot, right? Like, trust me, anytime you sort of switch it up, we're looking at you like, damn, like I like that part, I like that part, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you switched it up right there. Like we're listening, we're looking for all of those parts or whatnot. And some of you guys do it a little bit here and there, but I always feel like there's so much more that you can add to it. It's a vibe. So certain people, like, don't get me wrong, certain artists are completely fine with being an artist who is simply a vibe in the background. You don't have to like completely listen to them, tell them they're the best lyricist and songwriter and all that, you know what I'm saying? They're not even trying to be that with what they're doing. They just want to be a vibe that can be played in the background, does have a piece of production that, you know what I'm saying, might be a vibe, bump, you know what I'm saying, and feel good. But, you know, if you act like you're in competition with other artists, I feel like you'd be in better hands. Let's also think about the like higher tones and stuff like that you guys can use. So don't forget. Let me see what we got. Let me see what we got though. Evolution said I'm back and shit. Matter of fact, I don't even think that I'm ever gonna vacuum the. What's freaking good? What's popping? I had to restart the freaking live real quick. Welcome, y'all. Welcome. We are a review show for independent artists and producers. So if you guys have music, you guys can send y'all stuff in. And we're just coming through the free line right now. Let me see what we got next, man. Appreciate you guys over there, man. Shout to Triple Stack, man. Tapped in on the YouTube side.
Dork Squad. Yo, listen. Yo, what's good, everybody? This
Shout
your
to
boy
Rara.
Triple Stack. And I'm chilling right here with
Chris Nonsense, aka Dork Genius, for another episode of That Dorky Review Show. Let's go.
Alright, let me try to bring up my this link right here. Try to bring up the link. Matter of fact, I don't even know what to do, but okay, let me close this. Matter of fact, mama, close it. Matter of fact, I don't know what the hell I'm freaking supposed to freaking open. I know that I'm about to open a toaster. Not attack, I don't even. All right, Kaden, KB.
Hey, hi babe. I was it's like 11:30 and I have to be up at like 6 o'clock. But I just want to say goodnight and I love you. And
Is this like a diss record towards her?
Chunky flow don't give a fuck about nothing. Walk shit down with buzz. This my BR Barbie. It ain't nothing but fucking fuck it. Make her go monkey nuts. Drake hold 100. Niggas see me and get to running. I score too many buckets. Shit about a rim dunk it. Don't fuck with too many niggas, Uncle Ruckus. Blackout look too nice, don't touch it. You niggas fuck every bitch, shit disgusting. Got too many youngins known for bucking. Stop all that ducking. Lil' hair is known for trucking. Stand over him, dump it. Trust it, no motion, fuck him. Baby face, no driller. Painted bad as hell since a kid.
That took way too long.
Stand in and out the kitchen. Do say I been slacking. Whole time I'm stacking. Promise I'm not capping. Chunky wanna split me into fractions. Fucking subtract them. Can't trust these souls, I wanna do none of that touching. Wanna know why you been lying to me since we been fucking. Hating looking up the drillers, real killers, blood spillers. Love to them, but I'm a real go-getter, really from the trenches. 2-5 baby when I'm trying to get out the city. Make sure these niggas feel me. Get in my feelings and walk on the beat. Spend my life walking on feet, cold and heat, rain and sleet. Forever gon' keep it beat. Lil' mama really a freak in the sheets. I'm in too deep. See a lot of motherfuckers that don't speak. Reminisce with my pops and tell them I missed the G. I'm black, white, and something like Cherokee. Hidden stash, something like G. Touch one of mine, you gon' be the seas.
I don't know,
we
man.
On the creek, your city we read.
Listen, okay. Here's the thing. I appreciate your aggression, right? You know what I'm saying? I feel like you getting in there, you talking your shit, but the beat is kind of throwing shit off a little bit, right? It took forever for like that snare to come in. And you know, like you don't even know where you're at on the beat yet until you know that comes in and you okay, I see where I'm at. But I feel like there's something to, you know, what you're doing, but I feel like you should talk shit while the you know, the kick drum parts are just there, and then as soon as the snare drum, you know, starts coming in, that's when like the actual verse I would do. That's just me though. They not feeling that over there on YouTube though, man. Like, nah, fam, what? All right, let's see what we got. Let's see. Okay, we got a beat, triple stack. I think you said you sent in. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Did you intend for me to play this on the show or to listen off stream and stuff like that? Let me see. What up? We just got done with that KB. Head to our YouTube if you want to rewind. But after you. What up, Anthony? Anthony. Yo. A lot of things that I be freaking trying to think about. Matter of fact, I once saw an eye in the sink. I said, who the fuck's I freaking popped out? Went up in my house, went out, got locked out. people also wanna like know what like Tupac bout. I also wanna tell y'all freaking you got shocked out. Like you don't know nothing about freaking electric freaking shit. I don't even know how the heck I could set this freaking off. And I wanna put some songs that I freaking have and freaking always play up on my set list. Matter of fact, I don't even know what the heck I'm doing, but like I kinda like this beat, it's unbelievable. I'll leave a whole freaking fuck up and I will leave your whole freaking face even swole or some shit. I wanna run quick, I can't rap the same because I'm kinda sickened. That is actually lame. I also wanna tell y'all there was this one time in Bandcamp where freaking nope, you didn't do shit, bitch. You had some flames. Throwing a con, I'm pulling con, you're mowing down, you're rolling down. Matter of fact, I'm finna mow the lawn. Let me stop. Because essentially, I think he's produced by Mellows. Oh, so he's trying to get another joint. You know what I'm saying? What else on it too, huh? Cause was he the one who did Get Weird for us?
Everything's about to get weird, like a kid who can't hear, but that's really big ears. Man, I took too much drugs and can see the shit clear. Man, I'm about to pull the plug, smoke weed and drink beer, cause every day I'm always on that ganja, never really trying to puff and pass, cause everyone's infected, plus don't like to wear a fucking mask. I got into music cause I'm really dumb and suck at math, then started making money with my music. Now I'm stuck in class trying to learn math again. My teacher is a fucking ass, always rolls his eyes every time I always wanna ask a question that makes everybody wanna laugh. I'm hallucinating while I'm laying in a bubble bath. Ask Captain Marvel where the heck's Lieutenant Trouble at. Probably up in space playing Zombieland double tap. Bro, you need a verse, beat, and chorus. I can bundle that with the head of a mumble rapper and some bubble rap. Got my head together, but the shit's finna get unattached. Man, this beat's disgusting, like I uppercut your mother's snatch. I'm a lethal weapon, yeah, I'm on my Danny Glover raps. Call me Doctor Strange, who the heck's Benedict Cumberbatch? Run it back. Everything's about to get weird, like a kid who can't hear, but that's really big ears.
Yeah, we gotta make a trippy video.
I can see the shit clear, man. I'm about to pull the plug, smoke weed and drink beer, cause every day everything's about to get weird, like a kid who can't hear, but that's really big ears. Man, I took too much drugs and can see the shit clear, man. I'm about to pull the plug, smoke weed and drink beer, cause every day.
Last thing I remember was something hitting my head. Woke up with some blue overalls, shirt and hat was red. I thought I was dead and instantly I felt lonely. Then I heard a noise, it was Dorky's voice coming from a Yoshi. Holy fuck, homie, this is trippy. Trip is tripping, Chris just ain't a bird turtle. What the hell did you give me? Acid hits, he said, but it wasn't that, it's LSD. You was supposed to take a couple hits, you ate the whole sheet. Holy shit, fuck me, what do I do? He responded with hop on, turn blue and then we flew. This is cool, but if it's really not real, then what's this feeling? Paranoia hit me, what the hell? Now my skin is peeling, I'm beginning to see my bones, flesh, veins, and skin separating, elevating, growing legs, it's like it's wind forming in front of my very own eyes. Surprise! You am I and I am you, no I see you, it's time to die.
Everything's about to get weird, like a kid who can't hear, but that's really big ears. Man, I took too much drugs and can see the shit clear, man. I'm about to pull the plug, smoke weed and drink beer, cause every day everything's about to get weird, like a kid who can't hear, but that's really big ears. Man, I took too much drugs and can see the shit clear, man. I'm about to pull the plug, smoke weed and drink beer, cause
Man, shout out to Triple Stack, you know what I'm saying? Freaking all that and shit like that. Like, listen, man, like, y'all do have to work sometimes when you, you know, acquire some of the beats and then, you know, like, that's half the work, right? You know what I mean? Like, oh, you know what? What about this one? And then let me, like, you choose who you want to send certain beats freaking to, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, if the record turns out good, that's still a part of, you know, that process or whatnot. And I know, like, there are just those times when, like, you know, like, you will send just the beat and I'm like, oh, I don't know what I hear chorus wise, but let me try this. And it'll be something freaking decent, hopefully. Let me see what we got freaking right here. Deal Stokes. Let me see. Midwest Connection. What it is. 1 to 10. Any and all feedback is welcome. It goes, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen.
Every day say I'm up in skills, sick and I'm contagious, you becoming ill. I'm stuck in your playlist, shuffle the wheel. Shit, what up, baby? This what it is. Coke like the 80s, she popping fizz, and this shit don't phase me.
It's called What It Is.
Still killing this shit, boy. This what it is. I cannot be fake, I'm too fucking real. Do this shit every day, say I'm up in skills, sick and I'm contagious, you becoming ill. I'm stuck in your playlist, shuffle the wheel. Shit, what up, baby? This what it is. Coke like the 80s, she popping fizz, and this shit don't phase me. I'm still with the biz, still killing this shit, boy. This what it is.
Yeah, you know what it is, like we under contract, I run the bid, so call me father and I call you kid, never act up, cause I know where you live. Diamond Souls fire, never mids, versus long ass Mackinac Bridge, every time Midwest makes a hit, all you so-called fans have to throw a fit, it's so legit, like why would we ever quit, when we never ever miss, and every track's so legit, this is bliss. Yeah, it is what it is, but I still bet it goes over your lid, and then you fit.
I wanna talk to you. Come on, sit down. I'm not gonna bite. I cannot be fake, I'm too fucking real. Do this shit every day, say I'm up in skills. Sick and I'm contagious, you becoming ill. I'm stuck in your playlist, shuffle the wheel. Shit, what up, baby? This what it is. Coke like the 80s, she popping fizz, and this shit don't phase me. I'm still with the biz, still killing this shit, boy. This what it is.
I'm up early morning cause the money don't sleep. Paper chasing,
I think we're nearing
in the studio, fucking up some beats. Shout out my brothers that's under me seat. They know that we beast, the shit that we spittin', they feeling the heat. But I'm up in the mid, it's cold as a bitch, like 0 degrees. Heart of a lion, a mind of a G. You get what you get when you fucking with me. Keep it 100, nothing fucking less. No second guess, man, this shit ain't deep. It is what it is, I'm getting real high without no ceilings. It is what it is, I'm getting real high and I'm loving the feeling. Faces that you see in the bathroom of a mirror when the white lines disappearing. Getting faded while the bass hits, sit back, thinking to myself, I'll be good by the weekend.
Back in it, there's a lot of time where I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do, but if you can see it vacuum it, I wanna be able, if you can say I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do, but I really wanna rap and shit. Also look up at the thing and I don't even know what the hell the rabbit went in. Listen. I like this. I like this. My only criticism is like the mix. My only criticism is really just wanting the vocals to be a little bit more, up, you know what I'm saying, have that clarity and shit like that. But how, y'all rapped on the record, is proper. You give a good performance. And, it makes me want a potential video to, that if possible. But you know what I'm saying, you did a good job, fairly simple. 2 minutes and 24 seconds. Yes, you can extend that if you wanted to, but that is always going to be up to you guys and stuff like that. I feel like you guys get people minimal when you make it short, but again, there's always extra ways to make it longer without feeling like you're doing too much work and stuff like that. Alright, we're gonna play this. We're gonna play this and then we may head out after. And we'll probably be live in the morning if we can. Dino.
2 a.m. Where you been at? Honey's on the floor, wanna spin that. My type of vibe, gotta spin back. Shawty lay low till I get back. Pop 1, pop 2. Feel a beat and the vibe loose. Number 1, never be the deuce. I just want a little bit more in love. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit of you. Girl, only feel free when it's only me and you. Yeah. Just a little bit more of your love and a little bit more of your touch.
bit. Need a sign. Need to know that your heart could be mine. Every look, every touch is a sign. Got me guessing I'm stuck on this line. Just a little bit. Chasing you when you feel out of reach. These are lessons my heart cannot teach. Want you bad, but I'll just let you be. Just a little bit more. You're my weakness, the one I adore. I'm good love and I'm begging for more. Yeah, just a little bit more.
Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit of you. Girl, only for free. When it's only me and you. Yeah. Just a little bit more your love. And a little bit more your touch.
But I'm back in it. I don't know what to do, but I'm rapping it, thinking it's cool. I don't know what the hell I'ma do though. All right, listen, this was a good vibe. 3 minutes of record, man. I appreciate you for making a full. We talk about that every episode, man. If you do around that 3 minutes, man, like, you know, you're. I consider you guys real artists, right? Because you have. It takes a lot to be able to think of, you know, basically everything that you want to do on that record to really make it a full song and. Something that people are willing to listen to, you know what I'm saying, all the way through. There's a good vibe on there, you know what I'm saying, good melodics. Felt like something that would be potentially on the radio. People could dance to that, a bit of a club record and stuff like that as well. So, not bad. All right, I gotta rest my voice, man. Otherwise, I literally won't be able to, freaking stream. And I got a album review that I gotta do on freaking Friday at that, you know what I'm saying. Yaru will be joining the fray and we will be reviewing his album, I believe.
Taking my time, destined to shine. The essence of love when I'm writing these rhymes to show you that lyrics is fine. When they be coming from high, right. One of a kind, never go blind. Give me your time, drop of a dime.
So, big salute. I'm going to head out now, man, and I will see you guys later. Stack said he might be going live and you know, chilling for a freaking bit, so I feel like going over there, man. Tap in.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning. Waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned.